The Summertown Lady Eagles will be playing the Richland Lady Raiders here in this Christmas Classic championship game. This is Clint Brazier along with my good buddy, Mr. Adam Lindsay, along with our technical man extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis. Will, while you're adjusting that, I'm going to turn that mic off because it was kind of making me and Adam deaf. But, Adam, how was your Christmas, my friend?
It was great. I, of course, as usual, spent way too much money on my kids, and now I need to try to figure out a way to get it back.
I hear you. I need to. My bank account needs to be more full, and my belly needs to be less full. But last time we did this, last time Summertown played Richland here at Richland was 2021 Sub-State, where Summertown came out victorious and went to the state tournament. Calling out the starting lineups now. Reese Wilson will not be playing again for Summertown. She's out with a bad back. They just called Emily Brazier, Emily Brazier. It hit her again. So they got Carly Campbell, Emily Brazier, or Brazier as she's called here in Lynnville, Ainsley Burleson, Mia Dinwiddie, and Olivia Riggs will be getting the starting nod tonight with Wilson out. Riggs has done a good job these last couple of games coming off the bench, and Riggs had to start a couple over in Nolensville because Carly Campbell was out of those games.
Yep.
So the Summertown Lady Eagles, they've rebounded after that last loss against Lawrence County at Lawrence County. They've reeled off 4 straight, trying to make a culmination here of 5 and win a championship. Your starting lineups for Richland. 0, Gracie Braden. Number 3, Katie Garner. Number 4, Kaylin Bass. Number 25, Kristen Garner. And number 33, Shelby Wiggins. Even though we are playing on Richland's home court, they'll be in the away uniforms. Richland beat Moore County to get here. Summertown beat Collinwood by about 25, or ended up being pretty handily yesterday, and then really took care of Huntland the day before to get here. So Summertown will be in there all white. They'll be traveling left to right. Richland in there all black, traveling right to left. This is the last game for Summertown before next Friday, January 6th. They'll be playing Lawrence County at home. Our boys won big today, so they got off the losing streak there, and they won big this morning over Cornersville. So we're getting ready to tip this away. It'll be Burleson against Higgins. Burleson wins the tip. Brazier's got it. Kicks over to Riggs. Back to Brazier. Up top to Burleson. Going to let that 3 fly. Got it. I could tell that was good as soon as out of her hand, Adam.
Yep. Well, and I like it that she caught it and shot the basketball.
Yep.
There was no thinking, just catch and let it go.
This is a good Richland team. They had a big win earlier in the year where they beat Loretta for the first time in a long time here about 3 weeks ago. Driving in the paint, shot up, no good by Higgins. Brazier going to try to block it. She's going to get tacked with a foul. This is the problem, Adam, that we've got into maybe a little bit in the last couple without Wilson, is we've got a guarding post.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Summertown is relying a lot on turnovers and press, and they have caused a lot of them. Will told me the other day Will sent a message yesterday. He said, I think we've got more steals than we do points, and he was right.
Yeah.
First free throw was no good. Second one is good. Now Richland's going to try to press out of it. Here we go. Burleson's got it. Over to Campbell. Campbell back to Burleson. Looking for somebody. Now back to Campbell. Campbell's crossed timeline. Now to Brazier. Brazier never looked at the basket. She finds Burleson cut. Now out to Riggs in the corner for 3. Got it. Summertown shooting 100%.
Well, they're moving the basketball well too, Clint.
6-1 your score. Handoff down low to Garner. Going to give it back to Bass. Bass cross-court pass over to Braden. Braden getting trapped now by Dinwiddie and Campbell. Garner, that's Kristen Garner. She's going to clear out. Hands off to Gracie Braden. She'll try to run her offense. The only film I've watched, I watched a little bit of the Loretta game the other day, or today, just trying to prepare for this one. And, Adam, all I can tell you is this Richland team's very patient. They run a good press,
yeah.
but they like to run their sets, and they're very disciplined with it. Brazier gets the long pass from Riggs, takes in the lane, but puts a little too much on it, and it's no good.
Nice block there by
Carly
Campbell.
Campbell As Braden tries to go in the paint, Campbell's going to strip it from her. Having a hard time getting it back across the pressure, though. Now Dinwiddie has it. She's got it. Over to Ainsley for three. Too hard. Rebound Higgins. Higgins going to get it stripped away from her by Brazier, but it's going to go out of bounds off Brazier, so they'll have to inbounds now. Looks like Brazier's drawing the task of guarding the post.
Well, and she did a good job last trip down the floor of just bellying up. You know, you just got to belly up, no cheap fouls. Make them have to shoot the basketball over you and block out.
Burleson going to get a little reachy there. She's going to pick up a foul. She's going to foul Braden.
That's a pretty cheap foul right there, Clint, I've got to say.
Especially what was let go with us just trying to break pressure there, that last possession.
She just basically spun right into that. I didn't really see anything very egregious.
Fed down low on the backdoor cut to Braden. Her layup up, no good, way too hard. Second one put back up, no good. Now we're going to get a jump ball. That should keep it with Richland. Sometimes got to do a better job after one goes up, box somebody out.
Well, and I'm 90% sure, Clint, that first one actually hit the support beam above the basket and should have been ruled out of bounds.
Sometimes did a good job switching there. They got to settle up top. Katie Garner has it now for Richland. She's found a seam, going to drive in. Shot up, no good. Rebound Riggs. Riggs got to get rid of it. Now she does to Campbell. Campbell with that dotted eye. Looks like she may have got it reopened. Now we're going to get a touch foul on Garner. Both teams like to play really aggressive. If you got referees that are calling everything, it's going to take it out of both teams' game plans. Brazier to inbound. Settles up top to Ainsley. Ainsley, cross-court pass over to Mia. Mia up top to Brazier. Brazier looking for a seam. Kicks out to Rue. Rue going to let the three fly. It's short. Rebound, Riggs. Surely you're not.
No, they should be getting number 4 on that. I would really like to think.
I thought he was about to call a jump ball when he first blew the whistle.
That'll be on Bass. That'll be her first.
That'll even the fouls up. Brazier inbound, looking for Rue on the backdoor cut. Shot no good. Might have got a little bump in the back there. No call. Now Rue's going to come away with a steal. Rue and Braden, that's going to be a matchup to watch tonight.
Yeah, they're going to go at it.
Them two are very aggressive. Step back three by Ainsley. Good. Summertown's 3 for 3 on threes. That's going to force a timeout by Richland. We'll take it with them. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the good life.
9-1 your score with 4:51 to go. Summertown leads here in the first quarter.
I'm going to tell you something too, Clint. I know Richland's a high-pressure team. They really like to put on. This is not – Summertown's not the prototype team you really want to put a ton of pressure on full court. They've got so many ball handlers and shoot the ball so well.
And you would think it should lead to a lot of layups for Summertown.
Yeah, and, you know, the teams I've watched them play, they really – anybody that gets into the full court pressure, they get out of it pretty quickly against Summertown. They're going to get Brazier, I think, again.
Why put your hands in there?
Yeah.
Good gracious, Em. You already got one foul. Why even stick your hands in there? She's under the goal. Just stick your hands straight up and trap her. That's the dad in me. But I won't have to worry about getting on her no more because she probably won't play the rest of the first half.
She'll be back. She'll be back. There's plenty of time.
Bailey Blair feed it down low. Now out to Bass. It's going to go through her hands, go out of bounds.
Summertown's done a pretty good job so far of just getting hands up and bellying up. You just got to keep – you reach like that, you're just asking for a foul, Clint. You know that for sure.
Campbell coming off a high screen by Schaefer. Tries to put the left-hand floater up, but it was in too much traffic.
Schaefer's screen just leveled a young lady for Richland, too. It's a good pick.
Now Katie Garner's going to dribble up top of the key. Looks like we're going to get another foul on –
that's going to be on Campbell, I believe.
Campbell. Point guard Gracie Braden going to check back in. She's going to get Kristen Garner. Richland feeding the back door to Blair, but nothing there. She had to clear out to the corner. She's going to dribble at top of the key now.
He's got Schaefer on. I'd look for her to penetrate, but she did pick her dribble up, though.
Yeah, Rue trying to call for Abby Joe to come back and swap, but Abby Joe didn't hear it. Contested shot goes up. They're going to say it's no good. They're going to say it goes out of bounds off of Richland.
Richland's doing a good job of back cutting, Clint. You got to be wary of that if you're Summertown.
Campbell, pump fakes, dribbles back. Now Schaefer's got it. Up top to Riggs. Riggs back to Campbell here on this right corner. Step back three up by Rue. Rolls around, no good. Three-pointers are there. Richland's defense will give it to them.
Yeah, good open looks.
Now Carly Campbell's going to come away with another steal. Long down court pass to Ainsley Burleson. Tries to feed it back to Schaefer, and it gets picked off. Ainsley's got to go up and get a shot off out of that one.
She's got to take that up strong.
Gracie Braden gets it, goes all the way down. She finishes the layup. Cuts the lead to 6 with 3 minutes to go here in the first. Burleson thought about the step back. Now Riggs will take the long three in the corner, and she buries it. Summertown has 12 points, and they're all on three-pointers. They lead it 12-3. Higgins thought about shooting. Now she's going to give out. Blair has it, top of the key. Bailey Blair's come off bench. Good ball handler, and just as I say that, Carly Campbell's going to get another steal. Now Dinwiddie's got it. She's going to clear out. Get back up top to Ainsley. Ainsley's going to hand it off to Reese. Summertown's going to set their, to Rue. Summertown's going to set their offense. Ainsley driving in. Carly was open. Now she's going to drive in. Shot up and good. Let's see if they count it. I think he said he will.
I think he said so, Clint. That is going to count.
Basket is good. Summertown will score their first 2-point basket of the contest, but if Rue can make a free throw, it'll still be a 3-point play.
Yeah. I don't know who they nabbed on that foul, Clint. I couldn't see. And they're not pulling it up on the board either.
I think it was Higgins. But Rue misses the free throw. Dadgummit, Rue. I mean, she's only made a 3, a layup, and got 9 steals. She's got to do better than that. Now she's going to pick up her second foul. And it looked like Braden realized it, and Braden attacked it. So now I'd say Rue will be coming out as Braley Burleson and Mackenzie Runnels. They're going to check in. They're going to get Dinwiddie and Campbell.
Summertown with 5 team fouls right now. Getting in a little bit of trouble foul-wise.
Three-pointer by Higgins up. Rolls around, no good. Rebound, Braley Burleson. Braley's got it. She's looking to push. Gives up to Ainsley. Whew, dangerous pass. Luckily it got to her. Now Riggs has it. She's hot. She's going to let it fly. Side of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go off of Caitlin Bass's foot. It'll stay with Summertown, inbounding under their own goal.
And that was a nice job there by Schaefer just fighting. She caused that ball off the foot just by getting in there and going after the board. And they're going to have an easy layup here.
Oh, my goodness, Ainsley.
Never mind.
But it does lead to Braley Burleson open for 3 at top of the key. She can't find it. Riggs chased down the rebound. Ainsley was too open, Adam.
Yeah, I've been there before. It's sometimes you kind of need a little bit of pressure to kind of make you feel a little bit better. And beautiful pass there.
Riggs pump fakes, drives in on the baseline, as Adam was saying, gives a good pass to Schaefer. Here's the deal, though. I wish Abby Joe hadn't checked there in it. I wish he'd have just called it and went up.
I agree.
There wasn't no reason to catch it and dribble into the defense.
Yep.
Just catch it and go up and shoot that little jumper. But she will go to the foul line. First free throw's good.
Summertown's moving the ball really well, Clint. I'm just wondering if they continue to shoot the ball the way they're doing, how long Richland can stay in this.
Second free throw good as well by Abby Joe. Extends the lead 16-3 with 1:30 to go here in the first. Kristen Garner hands off to Braden. Braden trying to find a seam, work in on Runnels. Gets stuck.
Oh.
Gonna get the layup, still go. A lot of Summertown fans thought it should have been a walk. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought she held that pivot foot.
Yeah,
I thought she did a pretty good job.
Well, we bellied up to her, and then we backed away from her. I mean, you've got to hold your pressure there on her. She's too good of a player.
Riggs got it, cross court over to Ainsley. Ainsley's got it back to Riggs. Trying to look down for Schaefer, can't see her. Now Riggs going to give up top. Ainsley up to Runnels. Runnels top of the key. Back to Ainsley Burleson. Going to let that three fly. Rolls around no good. Fight for the rebound. Should get a jump ball. I think that'll give it back to Summertown.
Yep.
Hey, I'd run that same play that Ainsley got a layup on and tell her to make it this time. They run it for her to catch it at the high. She doesn't have the three there. She's going to give off to Runnels. Runnels over to Riggs. Summertown running the weave. Now Brayley Burleson has it. Brayley trying to drive in. She gets cut off. This Richland team, coached by Chad Hall, who's been there for a long time, play really good defense.
They do. And I've noticed they're extending out on those shooters a little bit more too, Clint. Summertown not with as much space as they had early on.
Riggs had a jumper there from around the free throw line, but she kind of lost her footing, had to settle it back out. Now Brayley Burleson will drive in, throw up a good-looking left-handed layup that's got a good enough touch on it. It's going to fall. That'll extend the lead 18-5. 2 seconds, 1 second. They're going to get a shot at the buzzer and call a foul. And let's see. That'll be on Ainsley.
10. That's her second. So right now you've got Campbell, Brazier, and Ainsley with 2 each.
.5 seconds to go. Three-point play is good. That'll trim the lead back to 10. Summertown probably just looked to get it in and catch it. And they do, and that's how the first will end. Summertown by 10. We'll be back in a little bit. Stay with us.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8.
Summertown's up 18-8 as we start the second, but they're kind of in a dangerous spot. You have 3 starters on the bench in foul trouble. Ainsley Burleson, Emily Brazier, and Carly Campbell, all with 2 fouls each. Kenzie Runnels, Olivia Riggs, Mia Dinwiddie, Brayley Burleson, and Abby Jo Schaefer, your 5 on the floor now for Summertown.
If you're Summertown, Clint, you got to get your feet away and slide your feet. They're penetrating. That's when they're looking to get to the basket.
Little fadeaway won't go in for Bailey Blair. She drives in, kind of does that same pump fake that I think Summertown fans wanted to walk. But either way, she got the shot off. It rolled around, didn't go in, and it goes out of bounds off of Richland. So Dinwiddie has it now for Summertown. Hands off to Brayley. Brayley Burleson with it. Driving at the elbow. Sees a seam, drives in. Same move she took earlier. She couldn't get it to fall, but she does get fouled, and that will send Brayley the line to shoot 2.
Burleson gets a crease, man. She goes. I mean, a good, strong kid. Got a nice move to the basket. And I tell you, too, both times, Clint, with her left hand.
First free throw spins in and out, no good. Second one is good. Brayley converts on 1 out of 2, extends the lead to 11. Blair with it now. Up top to Garner. Now over to Braden. Out to Blair, open for 3, short. Dinwiddie does a good job boxing out, chases it down. Now she's got to settle for somebody to throw it to.
She's in trouble.
surprised Coach Jean. I think Coach Jean was probably fixing to get a timeout, but luckily we found somebody.
Burleson did a good job getting back to help.
Riggs with it, top of the key. She's got Garner on her, and then she's going to throw it away, trying to get it to Reynolds. Now Garner's pushing down, left-hand layup, up and good. Somebody's got to go back door. We got to hit somebody at a high post in that case, Adam, if they're going to extend out that high. Step back three, up by Riggs. Good. That's Riggs' third of the contest, and she buries it. Puts Summertown back on top by 12. Garner finds a hole, splits in, slices through the defense, misses the shot. Dinwiddie has to save it. Now she goes to Reynolds. Reynolds goes behind her back. She's getting a little bit lost with it. Now Dinwiddie's going to drive in. Shot up, won't fall, but she's fouled. That'll be on Kristen Garner. That'll get Shelby Higgins back up for Richland.
If you can get through this quarter, Clinton, maintain this lead with those three big starters you've got sitting out, that's what you really want to do. This group's done a pretty good job.
Yeah, they've extended it.
Yeah.
Only led by 10. They lead by 13 as Dinwiddie just knocks that one down. She's got one more coming. And she makes it. 24-10 is your score. 6 minutes to go in the second.
Defensively, I really like this group, too. There's a lot of speed out there. They play hard.
Ball gets tipped and deflected, but it's going to go right to Garner for Richland. Now open in the corner is Kristen Garner, Katie Garner, her three-pointer up and nothing but net. That'll trim the lead back to 11. Fed down low, Schaefer up off the glass, no good, couldn't get her bearing straight. She just kind of puts a wild one up. And here comes Blair with it. Blair driving all the way in, coast to coast, no good, but they're going to get a blocking foul on Braley Burleson. They going to call that on the floor? Well,
yeah,
either way, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
So that will send Bailey Blair to the line to shoot a 1-1. She got a chance to cut it to single digits here. First one's good. That trims it to 10. She's got one more. Second one rolls around, no good. Dinwiddie there for the rebound. Summertown by 10, 5.5 to play here in the first half. Riggs got Braley Burleson wide open, but we're not looking. We're just trying to handle the pressure. Now, Braley Burleson open for three in the corner. Got it! Big-time players stepping up here with three starters on the bench. Pull the lead back to a 13-point lead for Summertown. Cross-court pass over to Garner. She's going to drive in, now kick out. Bass in the paint. Ball gets fought for and deflected. Bad thing was it was fought for by two Lady Eagles, and they knocked it out of each other's hands out of bounds. But you can't question the effort.
No. Richland's starting to get penetration and looking to kick out now. You've got to get your feet. I know I've already said it, but you've got to limit the penetration if you're Summertown. That's what's hurting them right now.
Blair drives in the paint. Her floater won't go. Now Riggs, they're going to leave her alone to shoot the three. She's going to bury another one. Riggs with 12 here in the first half, 4 threes. That's going to get a timeout by Coach Chad Hall in Richland. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
All right, 30-14. Summertown's opened up to a 16-point lead here. And as we said, it's really impressive. You got to give a big nod and a shout out, especially to Olivia Riggs. She hasn't came out of the game yet. Mia Dinwiddie hadn't had much of a break with three starters in foul trouble. Braley Burleson really stepping up. Abby Jo Schaefer and Mackenzie Runnels. Bailey Blair with it now. Hands off to Braden. Braden back to Blair for Richland. In the corner to Higgins. Now cross court up top to Garner, who's already hit 1 3. She'll let that one fly. It's back of the iron, no good. Ronald's going to track down the rebound. Coach Jean going to take a 30-second timeout, but we'll take it with them. Want to let everybody know our next Summertown, both squads, they're off for a week. They'll be playing at home against Lawrence County January 6th, next Friday night. That'll be the next night either squad's in action. Summertown men have struggled over this Christmas break, and going back to the Spring Hill game, had lost 6 in a row. But today they kind of righted the ship a little bit and had a big win against a real athletic Cornersville bunch. So good to have a week off at them and at least a win to go into it, build a little confidence.
Yeah, I was looking at their schedule today at their game so far. Actually started out, if you remember, 4-1, Clint.
Yeah.
And then hit that skid. If my math's right from what I saw after this morning's win, I think they're 8-8 on the year.
Well, and I had a lot of people around here because I was here all 3 days. A lot of people said, "Man, what's up with Summertown boys?" You know.
Yeah.
And I said, "Dude, what most people don't realize, our 3 leading scorers are sophomores, and when we sub, it's a freshman."
Yep.
Summertown gets it in. Brayley Burleson catches, shoots a 3, buries another one. Summertown bench really stepping up here. I hope, you know what I hope? I hope when, Adam, I'm real worried now that second half when Ainsley and Rue and Em come in, they're going to try to do too much. Just hope they don't lose their spot.
Well, I mean, it's impressive. And like you're saying, Clint, I mean, with the 3 kids you've got sitting right now, it just goes to show you the development of this group. I can tell you right now, I mean, these are good young players, but I think you'd agree a month ago this wouldn't have been the case.
Well, I would say. I mean, honestly, you just got – Brayley Burleson didn't play first month of the season. She was hurt. Reynolds just kind of been in and out giving breaks. And I tell you, they've all stepped up right here tonight, especially that one right there that just buried those 2 free throws. Olivia Riggs, was that her 14th point?
She has 14 on the night, and 4 of those, of course, are threes.
Shot in the lane, gets blocked by Schaefer, but Ronald's going to throw it right to Richland, going to cause turnover, an easy layup there. But Riggs not wasting any time. She's got it, and we're pushing again. 35-16, Summertown leads. Riggs over to Brayley. Brayley probably got away with a walk. They're going to hand it off. Now Dinwiddie's going to drive in the lane. Her shot won't go, but she's fouled. That'll send Dinwiddie back to the line.
So, Clint, let me join in here.
Will Pettis, everybody.
Yeah. So I listened to your broadcast the previous 2 games, and you said we traditionally do not shoot very well in this gym. And I guess nobody told these subs that, though, right?
Well, they've never played. They've never played in here.
Yeah.
But that's what I was telling Timmy. I said, or Kaylee yesterday, I said, boy, it looks like the funk's back. That we did, because we didn't shoot the ball well yesterday, that first night against Huntland, but can't say anything tonight.
No.
First free throw was good by Mia. Second one, no good, but Riggs going to come out there with a rebound. Feed down low to Schaefer. Probably gets away with a walk, but she's going to kick it out to Riggs. 3-pointer, good. If she lets it go, just mark it.
Look, if they want to keep sagging off, just keep drilling it. I don't know what Richland. I don't know what Summertown has to continue doing that Richland's going to finally wake up. I don't understand it.
Riley Blackwood has checked in the game. Let's see who's not out there. She's going to give Runnels a break. Blackwood has it now. Blackwood
she did try.
Too many steps.
Yeah.
And Riley had that little jumper right there that she hit a couple of the other day. I would like to see her just take that. Hey, when it's 39-16 and you're in a game, let that baby fly if you can get it off.
It's kind of like me and you with us coaching softball. We've always told our players the last thing we need most of them doing is thinking.
Yeah.
You know, catch it and shoot it. You know, do what you do.
That's right.
You know, if it's there, shoot it. If it's not, move the basketball. You know, she's in a good position. That looked like a travel there.
And it probably should have been. Bailey Hollis, who's checked in the game. Looks like Coach Hall has emptied his bench.
Well, I don't blame him. I mean, I know he's not happy. I'm definitely not blaming the coaching or players, but when you're continually leaving the shooters open that they are, it's going to be trouble if you're playing Summertown. You're leaving these shooters open.
Shot up no good, but here comes Riley Blackwood. She's going to try to dribble through. It actually went off her chest, went out of bounds, but the referee's going to say it goes off on Summertown. Coach Chad Hall can't believe it. He's right here in front of us. If Will wants to show Coach Hall, and he's right. Now, I'm not saying Riley didn't get fouled.
You're leaving Riggs open again, and luckily for Richland, she missed that one.
Yeah, Riggs finally helps Richland out and missed one. Here comes Hollis. Going to drive in, throw it, and it's going to hit the back bar. .2:15 to go. Summertown leads it by 23. You know, we were scared to death starting this quarter. They were only up 10 with 3 starters out. Look at what this bunch has done.
I know, it's amazing. It's impressive.
Blackwood coming off the high screen. Gives over to Mia. Mia going to stop, pop, jumper, no good. Brayley Burleson probably should have got called for a foul over the back, but no call. They're just going to say it goes off on Brayley. So that'll keep it with Richland. Give it back to Richland. Coach Hall doing him and Coach Craig McGill are real good buddies, and that move's a very Craig McGill thing to do. Bailey Hollis drives in. Going to throw it away, trying to get it to A.C. Hewitt.
I know we've been talking about what this job that this second group has done, Clint, but if somebody would have told you that Campbell, Brazier, and Ansley Burleson would not play in the second quarter and we'd be going in the lead with probably at least a 20-point lead, what would you tell them?
I would have said I would have said 4 or 5 players must be on the bench too for Richland.
Yep.
Riley Blackwood, she's going to get a little aggressive, take it in. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but I like it that she's trying it. Now Abby Joe going to get a little too aggressive. She's going to foul number 34, Cece Randolph. That'll send Randolph to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. How many fouls that on Schaefer, Adam?
That's actually, according to what I've got, that's only her first. Right now, there's 18 fouls. 6 of them are on Campbell, Brazier, and Burleson.
Right.
Yeah, and you've got 1 each on Runnels and Schaefer, and that's it.
Free throw, no good. Dinwiddie pulls another rebound. Tell you, Mia Dinwiddie, she hadn't showed it much in the scoring, but you got to tip you out to Mia Dinwiddie too. She has been on the floor all night, and I mean, Gart played some good defense and pulled down a ton of rebounds. Brayley Burleson driving in the lane. Her shot gets blocked by Danica Bridgers. Now Brayley's going to tie it back up and get a jump ball.
They're going to call a foul.
Oh, no, they're going to call a foul on Brayley.
That might have been a payback from the one we thought she might have went over the back earlier, a possession or 2 back. But
that'll get Runnels up. She'll probably get Brayley because I guess that's Brayley's second.
That's Brayley's second.
1-and-1, first one, no good. Ball gets tipped and deflected around. Now we're going to get a foul. That should send Riley Blackwood to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. I don't know why they didn't let Runnels in. They weren't shooting 2 foul shots. They let her in this time.
Yeah.
And you 1-and-1, you got to let her in on the first one because there may not be a second one. But Runnels does get checked in that time. Luckily, Brayley didn't get to pick up a foul on that one. Give her third. First one by Riley is good. Put Summertown at 40. She's got one more coming. Riley Blackwood has had a good Christmas break too. She's got to get in a little more than usual and just earn a little bit more playing time as she goes. Knocks that one down as well. Bailey Hollis with it, top of the key. Feeding down low to Randolph. Now out in the corner. That's Bridgers. Back up top to Hollis. Back to Bridgers. Cross court pass over to Bridgers. Excuse me. Let's see, who's number 2? I'm reading it. Hall to Bridgers. Now fighting in the lane. Shot goes up, won't fall for Bailey Hollis. Runnels with a rebound. 35 seconds to go. Oh, she had Schaefer streaking. Now Dinwiddie's got it now. She's going to drive in. Probably gets bumped, but no call. Riggs going to come in there with a rebound. Now Blackwood going to let a 3 fly. Too long, but Schaefer with another rebound. Now Dinwiddie's going to get fouled with 17.7 seconds to go, and that will send Mia to the line. I think that'll be a double bonus now.
I think that one was on Hollis, number 5.
And it will. That'll be 10. So either way, Mia's getting 2 on this one.
Yeah.
First one's good. Makes it a 16-42 game in favor of Summertown. She's got one more coming. Rolls around. It's good. Good job, Mia Dinwiddie. Had a heck of a first half. Her and Riggs both are the only 2 starters that's really played here in the second quarter, and really kept Summertown going, been good leaders. Tip, deflected, stolen by Schaefer. Schaefer's running the floor like a guard. Here she comes. Stop, shot, won't go. She got a little off balance and walked with it. That's one of those where she just don't stop. Just keep going.
Yeah,
if you
there's
plow
no
through,
reason to.
If you plow through somebody and get a charge, who cares?
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's how the first half will end. Summertown up 43-16. We'll be back in about 10 minutes getting ready for second half action.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Serve the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management-level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical
Summertown leads it 43-16 as we're getting ready to start the second half. Adam, you got our first half tallies for starting with Richland?
Yes, sir. Richland led by Braden with 11 points. Of course, they've only got 16. Garner with 3, Blair with 1, and Higgins with 1. For Summertown, Riggs has had a great first half, 17 points for Riggs, 9 for Brayley Burleson, who also contributed real big in that second quarter, 2 for Campbell, 6 for Ansley Burleson, 5 for Dimwitty, 2 for Schaefer, and 2 for Blackwood. So Pretty good scoring distribution, really.
I messaged my daughter. She was looking up there. She put her hand up. She said, I didn't foul. And I said, it doesn't matter. I said, y'all are up big. I said, just concede it and get out of the way so you can stay on the floor.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
I said, if y'all blow this lead, I don't want to watch it anyways.
But it looks like all the starters are back in. And, of course, you got
four both squads, looks like. Riggs going to get fouled immediately by Higgins. Look like they started out in the zone. I think they're matching up now.
Yeah.
Ainsley to inbound. Feeds it up to Dinwiddie at the high post. Now Burleson over to Campbell. To Brazier on the right wing. Brazier looking for a seam, gives over to Ainsley. Going to let the three fly. Got it. Ainsley back in the game. Feeling it. Ainsley was scoring the ball well. She just got those two fouls and had to come out. What did you say? She had 6 in the first half?
Yeah, 2 threes, and that makes 9 for her now. So 3 balls for her.
That's Kristen Garner with it. Over to Katie Garner. Must be sisters or cousins. That might be like a lot like Summertown connections. Wiggins going to drive in. That hit the back bar. That should be a dead ball.
That's the second time the ball has hit the back bar that they have not called an out of bounds. It happened earlier in the first half as well.
Can't hit the back bar. Anyways, so we'll go with that.
Yeah.
That'll be a foul on Ainsley. Be her third.
I don't see how you can't see that.
First one's good. Let's see. That is Caitlin Bass to the line. Second one's good as well.
Is that one on Ainsley?
Yeah. I think at this point you don't really care what your starters get as far as fouls go. Riggs got it. Top of the key. Hands off to Brazier. Brazier cutting through. Trying to find somebody. Find Riggs in the corner. Didn't let it fly, though. She's going to pump fake, dribble in, left-handed reverse layup, up, and good. Olivia Riggs having a night, folks.
Yep, that's 19 for her on the night.
Carly Campbell going to jump up and tip one as Bailey Blair was trying to make a pass. It gets deflected and goes out of bounds. Blair with it now. They inbounded. She's got it top of the key. Braden with it, going to drive in, shot up no good, fight for the rebound. Riggs grabs it. She's got it, getting hacked all over. She gives out to Campbell. Campbell finds a seam, gives out to Dinwiddie, open for 3. Shot won't fall, fight for the rebound. Riggs got another one. She's not just scoring, she's all over the place. Three-pointer, Carly Campbell, good. Over in the corner. Blair going to drive in. Ball gets tipped, deflected. They're going to say it goes off Summertown. I think that's the right call. Now we're going to get wholesale substitution again for Richland. Not going to let them in this time. As they inbound it to Blair. Blair gets it stripped by Campbell. She's going to knock it out of bounds. So if Carly didn't do anything, she got it where Richland could sub.
Yeah.
Selling up top for Bailey Blair, and she's got it, and she's walked across the timeline. She's trying to weave through the defense. She tries to hit somebody on backdoor cut, but it's deflecting tip. Here comes Summertown with it. Rue gives over to Olivia, now in the corner. Looks like Coach Jean's going to go to his bench. Emily Brazier's left alone. She'll let the 3 fly. She buries it. First shot I think Em's got to take tonight. She finally, and so she's got a percentage now. As Coach Jean will empty his bench, put 5 new ones in. Ella Busby will get her first action in. As Summertown leads at 54-18. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
All right, welcome back. All new 5 now for Coach Gene and Summertown. As Summertown is running away, they lead it 54-18. I think that's Olivia Riggs' first break of the whole game because she was the only one that wasn't in foul trouble. But what a game, especially by Olivia Riggs and Mia Dinwiddie. Blair driving in a lane. Her shot won't go, but I think she's going to be fouled by Ella Busby. And it will be. Second team foul here in the second half on Summertown. First free throw up and good by Blair. She's got one more coming. Second one's up and good as well. Ella Busby getting a little casual with it. I don't know if she's been watching or not. Bailey Blair, the score may not indicate. Bailey Blair's going to get all over you.
Yeah.
Now Runnels has it. She's going to drive in, float her up, rolls around no good. Schaefer with the rebound. Her putback won't fall. Here's where Abby Jo's got to get a little bit better.
Well, she's just got to get there's times I think she's just got to get tougher. She's got to realize her size.
She's in position to get a rebound, but she falls away too much instead of going up.
Yeah.
That's the adjustment I'd like to see her make right here. And she should have at least the rest of this quarter to do it. Shot goes up, blocked by Runnels. Runnels got it, and she's pushing. Gives up to Braley Burleson. Braley up and under, ball gets stripped. Farthest man away, he's going to call a foul, so that'll send Braley to the line to shoot 2. Gabby Long set to check in. Think she's going to, I thought she was going to get the shooter. No, she's going to get Ella Busby. Second one on its way. Good as well by Braley. Braley Burleson having herself a good night as well. She had a good night yesterday. She was tied leading scorer with Cousin Ainsley, both with 12. I think she's passed it tonight, hadn't she, Adam?
Yeah, right now she's on sitting on 11 right now.
Ball gets tipped and deflected, and it goes right to number 13, Mary Butler's hands. Unfortunately for Butler, she was standing on the baseline, so being out of bounds. Gabby Long with it. Trying to work off Blair. Getting it tipped and deflected, and that's going to be thrown, and Blair's going to kick it. Going to get more subs in here for Richland as as Randolph, and I don't have a 42.
I don't either, Clint.
Must be a freshman that just maybe got pulled up because it was not on the roster that Coach Chad Hall sent me. Ella Busby's checked back in. Let's see, Braley Burleson has come out. Braley's night's probably done, but she's had a good one. Runnels drives in the lane, gives a good pass to Schaefer. Schaefer catches it, but they're going to call a foul on the floor, say Runnels got fouled. Wish he'd just let that go. I believe Schaefer had been there for an easy putback.
Yeah, I agree, Clint.
I want to see us, I don't care what we do, I want to see us feed Abby Jo down low and let her work. Runnels drives in, kicks out to Blackwood. Blackwood trying to find a seam, gets cut off. Now Ella Busby's got it. Going baseline, gets the shot off. She's going to get fouled. That'll send Ella to the line to shoot 2.
That'll be on Bass. That'll be her second for Richland.
First one's up and good by Ella, getting the scoring column. Ella had a good night the first night against Huntland. The fourth quarter is all she played, but she hit 3 threes and a jump shot, had 11 points. Misses the second one. Abby Jo comes in there for the rebound. Kicks out to Blackwood. Now they're going to call a foul on Blackwood. She got a head got to going before her feet could, or her feet got to going before her head could. I guess one or the other.
She just got to relax. Calm down a little bit and just let everything kind of slow down. Let your process slow down a little bit.
Bailey Hollis with it. Gives over to Randolph. Now up top. to Hewitt. Get some more substitutions in for both squads. Gabby Long's going to tip it, and I think she got the look that we all got.
Yeah.
It looked like she tipped it and it hit off of Hollis's knee, but I guess that's a 57-20 call.
Yeah,
Adam.
I agree.
So Blackwood's the only one that stays, as Olivia Woods and Chloe Heatherly have checked in. Driving layup, good by Blair. You know, Blair, I don't know. Let me look on the phone and see what grade she's in. On this roster, Chad Hall sent me. I missed totally what happened, Adam. Got a reach-in foul, be on the floor. Summertown be inbounding under their own goal. Oh, I do have a 42. Her name is Leah Boatwright.
Okay.
And Adam, I apologize to you. I didn't leave enough room for Summertown because I'll be honest with you, I thought it was going to be a real good game, and I didn't think a lot of these kids would be playing.
Well, I think Richland thought it would probably be a lot closer game too. Long's going to miss a long three, and I think they're going to get.
Looks like Ella Busby first going over the back. As Will just said, as long as we can go into the fourth quarter with a 35-point lead, the clock will run. And I forgot, I was going to look up, forgot what I was doing. I realized I did have a 42. I just forgot to write it. Bailey Blair is just a freshman, so I guess that's why she's staying on the floor, Adam. You know, she's really the only one Coach Chad Hall has kept out or kept in the game for Richland. And really talented freshman little point guard. She gets after it.
Yeah, she is. She plays hard.
Blackwood's going to come out as Hannah Jones going to check in. So you've got all freshmen except Chloe Heather. Chloe's a junior on the floor for Summertown. Coach Wes Long watching this thinking, boy, this would be nice if I could empty my bench and put freshmen in. But as soon as I sub, I got to put freshmen in is what he says. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Summertown will have it now. Ella Busby working across the timeline. Gives over to Gabby Long. Cuts left, gives up top. Heatherly with it. Gives back to Busby. Busby jump shot. Doesn't hit anything. Rebound Richland. Gets away with a walk, but here she comes. Here comes Hollis. That's Bailey Hollis. Throws it up to Butler. Butler steps out. Thought about taking a long three, but good defense there by Long. Stolen away by Hannah Jones. Summertown has it back. Gabby Long with it, pushing. Driving baseline. Now gets cut off, hands off to Big O, Olivia Wood. She gets fouled. They're going to say that foul's on the floor. So Summertown be inbounding under their own goal.
That will be on Boatwright.
Bailey Blair is going to come out. Kids played really hard tonight because she really looks like she got a busted lip too. Busby inbounds, gives up top to Jones. Jones going to hand off to Heatherly. Heatherly up top to Long. Long going to reset. Woods has it now on the left wing. Coming off the high screen by Jones. Hands off to Heatherly. Heatherly picks her dribble up, gives to Busby. Busby coming off the screen by Heatherly. That gives out to Long. Long going to let the three fly. Back of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Going to go out of bounds off Summertown. Minute 13 to go here in the third. Summertown up convincingly. They lead it by 35. All right, Bailey Hollis with it. She's crossing timeline. Working on Ella Busby. Picks her dribble up. Gives it in the corner to Hewitt. Now up top to Randolph. Randolph picks her dribble up. Back to Hewitt. Up top to Garner. Shot up no good. Second shot no good, but she's fouled. That will be Bailey Hollis. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That will be on Gabby Long. Well, Will, unless something happens, we're going to have to try to keep this around 35.
Well, we're going to have to put one in the basket. First free throw no good by Hollis. She got one more coming. Need to try to get a message down to Coach Jeremy Jean to get up here and talk to us as soon as this thing's over with. Maybe get an in-game interview from him. Going to get a lane violation, but it was going to be on Summertown anyways, and the shot went in. That'll trim the lead to 34. Summertown needs to score.
Need a point.
Long with it. Top of the key. Gives up to Heatherly. Heatherly over to Busby. Busby crossing over. Is going to drive in. She's fouled. That should send Busby to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. As that will be the team's 7th. But Busby can't comply with that made free throw. The clock's running at 30 seconds.
I think
Hall with it.
Both teams are wanting that free throw.
Yeah.
You may be right.
Hall gives out to Hewitt. Three-pointer up. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound by Hall for Richland. Her shot up, no good. Fight on the floor for the loose ball is going to finally go out of bounds off Richland. So with 11.9 seconds to go, Summertown will have one last possession here in the third. Busby finally realizing the time's not on her side. She's pushing. Here comes Long. Long drives in, layup up and good. Good take by Gabby Long.
Got it.
That'll extend the lead. Summertown leads it by 36 when we get ready to start the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help.
All right, welcome back. We get ready to start the fourth quarter. Blackwood's going to check back in the game. Let's see who she got. I don't see Heatherly's out there again, so Blackwood and Heatherly probably interchange here. Ella Busby got it. Gives back to Blackwood. Blackwood's got the jumper, but she got a little too deep. Now hands down to Jones. Jones got a good shot off. Couldn't get it to fall. Now fight for the rebound. Richland has it. Boatwright with it. Gives up to Hollis. Hollis getting trapped in the corner. Gabby Long going to come in there and try to steal it, but it's going to go off her and go out of bounds. That will bring in Mary Butler. Let's see who she gets. I didn't see somebody come off. Who came off? I guess Boatwright. She did, 42. All right, fed down low. That's Randolph. She's going to kick it out. She was fouled before she could, though.
Yeah, Long grabbed the arm there.
The clock is running. As Adam was saying, Gabby Long just kind of tied her arm up. Pretty easy foul to call. Now Jones going to try to knock out the loose ball, and she does, but Higgins going to knock her to the floor, so that'll send Hannah Jones to the line to shoot a couple. Let's see, no, it'll still just be a 1-and-1. Yeah. She'll get an opportunity to knock down some free throws. I sent Mr. Brian Long a message to grab Jeremy and tell him to come up here, but usually if he sees it at the scorer's table, he'll text me, so he hasn't. I don't think he's seen it yet. I don't see his phone on the table, so we may just have to holler real loud. First free throw good by Hannah Jones. She'll get her name in the score column. Second one rolls in as well. Hannah Jones with 2 points. Summertown leads at 61-23. I would have never thought we would be 2 points away by leading by 40 in this contest. Headley, come on, check back in. Summertown's going to get a strip and deflection. Blackwood's got it now. Olivia Woods, good pump fake, going to take it left-handed into the lane. Got fouled, no call. Hannah Jones tying up the rebound with Randolph. Jump ball will go to Richland as Boatwright's going to check in. She's going to get Hewitt. You must not have been listening. I said Headley was checking in. All right. It's Randolph getting up the corner out top to Hall. Now back to Hollis. And I really never thought I would know these subs' names better than I knew the starters.
I know, it's crazy.
Hall with it now, though, at top of the key. I think that may be Coach Chad Hall's daughter. Blackwood got away with a kick ball. Now she's going to get a wide open layup out of it. Goes up, shot won't count, but she's fouled by Hollis. Hollis just said she kicked it, and she did. But good job there by Blackwood. And she'll go to the line and get to shoot 2. First one back of the iron, no good. A little too hard. Hall will get a break as Hewitt will come back in. Second one's good by Riley Blackwood. Extends the lead, 61-23. 4:40 to go here in this running clock, fourth quarter. Mary Butler with it. Gives it over to Hollis. Hollis being pressured by Blackwood. Now kicks out. Higgins has it. Randolph has it. Top of the key. She's getting trap pressure. Now Olivia Woods trying to get her hand on one and come up with steal, but Randolph comes down with it. Now she's picked up her dribble and gets stuck. Boatwright with it now. She's trying to work in on Long. Kicks out. Butler with it. Stutter steps, gets in the lane, gets stuck. Now gives back out to Hollis. Hollis going to dribble top. Now Olivia Woods going to get a little bit too aggressive. She's going to pick up a foul. Ella Busby going to check back in. Going to get. I'm drawing a brain fart here. I keep wanting to say Mabry. That ain't Mabry. I mean, it's half Mabry. Jones. Hannah Jones. Sorry, it comes with old age, boys. Adam's coached with me enough to know when I can't spit a name out or
the same way.
3.5 play. Riley Blackwood can come away with a steal. She got a wide open layup up, good with that left hand. Riley Blackwood getting a lot of playing time, having a good game tonight. Summertown with a 41-point lead.
Unbelievable.
Randolph over in the corner to Boatwright. Now they're going to hand off up top to Butler. Now Randolph has it on the wing. Trying to work herself in, finds a seam, goes up, layup, good. Good job by Lady Eagles just kind of olaying that one. Now Woods going to get a little loose with it and thought it was wide open and didn't realize that Hollis was coming back in after it, and she just picked it. Luckily for Summertown, she missed a wide open layup. Woods will be a little more careful this time. All right, she's got it to Busby, and here comes Ella Busby running point. Crossing over. Gives over to Woods. Woods going to let that 3 fly. Got it! Big O in the scoring column now with a big 3 there. Now we've left somebody wide open. Nobody knows who's got Hall. Hall's going to drive in. Left-hand layup up and good. Coach Gene's still coaching. He was not very happy with that. Blackwood with it. Driving baseline. Goes up. Shot. Rolls around. No good, but she's fouled, and that will send Riley back to the line to shoot 2 more. Minute 55 with a running clock. Summertown by 40. Yeah, I never would have dreamed that driving over here, boys.
No, me neither.
Definitely wouldn't have dreamed it only up 10 after the first with 3 starters on the bench.
I'm telling you, that second quarter, that second group with Riggs and Burleson and their quality minutes with that group.
Mia Dinwiddie as well, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. There's a couple there. McReynolds played some really good minutes. Schaefer, I mean it.
Blackwood's night, I'd say, is done as Jones going to come back in for her. Will, grab your phone and text your stepdaughter and see if she may have hers in her pocket where she can reply to a text. Tell her to tell Coach Gene to come up here and talk to us real quick before he goes down the locker room. Hollis driving in, gets tripped up. I thought they were going to just let that ball get loose, but no, she got bumped pretty good. So that'll send Hollis the line, and if they take their time on spacing these calls out and these free throws out, this may wind us up with a running clock. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Jones. Up to Busby. Now, Gabby Long pumped the three. Going to drive baseline, shoot a little floater, rolls around, won't fall, fight for the rebound. Jones comes out there with it, but I think it's going to get tied up. Nope, she's going to kick it out to Big O. She's going to shoot another three. It's long. 54 seconds and counting. Got a running clock here as A.C. Hewitt for Richland is going to cross the timeline. She had Hall down here wide open again. Nobody knows who's got her. Now Woods has figured it out. Hewitt going to let the three fly from the corner. Rolls around, no good. Long's going to save it. Jones going to track it down. Jones going to kick it up to Woods. 30 seconds to go. Heatherly with it. Top of the key. Looking for a seam to drive. Going to kick out to Olivia Woods. She'll shoot another three. It won't fall. Jones with a rebound. Kicks out. Ella Busby going to let the three fly. No good. Now Richland has it. Coach Gene telling his bunch to get back. 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. And that's how the contest will end. Summertown's going to blow out Richland here to win this championship of this Richland Classic. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need.
Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as
All right, welcome back to Lynnville here, where Summertown, the Lady Eagles, have just beaten Richland here in the championship of the Christmas Classic by 40. We grabbed Coach Jeremy Jean before he could go to the locker room. Coach, there's some kids I'm going to make you brag on tonight. But only up 10 after the first quarter, and early into the second, you've got three starters and three of your leading scorers on the bench in foul trouble.
Yep.
And next thing you know, it's a blowout lead at halftime. Really touch on Olivia Riggs and Mia Dinwiddie, the two starters that really controlled your team, and some kids like Brayley Burleson and Schaefer coming off the bench that really just kind of took it over.
They took it over. You know, they shot the ball well, but we defended well.
Right.
You know, that's what, you know, Liv, Brayley, Abby, Mia, and then you had Kenzie in there and Riley in there.
Riley Blackwood got some big minutes tonight.
They played defense, and they took what they gave us. They gave us open threes. We knocked them down. They gave us drives. We drove the rim. I told them before the game, we're not going to get many calls just because, you know, we shouldn't.
Right.
It's their tournament. It's a championship game. I said, we're going to fight through things and go finish. I thought we did a good job of that.
Right.
You know, those kids just shot the ball well, but they played hard. We kept her calm. We played great defense. When that happens with those, you know, our three leading scorers on the bench, and we still scored 40-some at halftime.
Right.
It's a good night.
Yeah. I said driving over here, I said on the air, I said, boys, driving over here, if you'd have told me it'd be a running clock in the fourth quarter, I'd have told you smoking something.
Well, you're right.
Because Richland's a good bunch.
They are, and they all can dribble. They all can handle. We
put a lot of pressure, too. Like to play defense like you guys
They do, and you know, we didn't fight pressure. We just
handled it.
Go to the rim. And we're growing. We're growing together on both ends of the floor. We've got kids stepping up that we're, if someone is in foul trouble, they can come in and we can keep running the same stuff. We don't have to worry about, well, if Ansley's in foul trouble, and like tonight, those 3 got in foul trouble. We kept running our stuff. We didn't have to change anything.
Well, Coach, I know you've been several times I've talked to you. You said, well, I hadn't had to chew them out yet. I think after that game at Lawrence County, I don't know what you said in the locker room, but I can tell you were a little ticked off talking to me after the game.
I don't know what I said. I was mad. It's a mad stuff.
I remember the one thing you said, if they wanted a rivalry game, they got one. I think you got to be pretty proud on how your team's grown over this Christmas break. Are you pretty happy with what you've gotten done these last 2 weeks?
Especially, I have. We're talking about in the parking lot. With 16 games, 8 of them where we've had everybody healthy.
Right.
And that's making us
better.
Another
one tonight.
It's making us better. They still may – it's going to be a tough game.
And that's one thing we didn't even touch on. Yeah, you had 3 starters in foul trouble that didn't get to play, but Reese didn't even get to play at all.
Yeah, you're right.
So without 4.
Yeah, so without 4. But I think that just goes to show how well these other kids are stepping up.
Right.
And the confidence that the girls have in them. Jokingly with Olivia today, I told her, I said, you ever thought about pulling up and shooting a 3 in transition? Because right now layups just, are hard to make.
Yep.
And she just laughed at me. Then I look up and
Ansley scored 1,000 points doing it.
Yeah, and tonight she got a fast break and she pulls up and knocks it down.
Buries it. I finally just said, Adam, if it comes out of her hand, just write it down.
Yeah. So, but it's confidence. They're getting confidence in each other and confidence that I believe in them if they're out there.
Well, all right. Well, Coach, we're off for a whole week, so you get a lot of practice in, and then we got that big match where we're going to try to get a little payback against Lawrence County. They'll be coming to the Nest next Friday night. We'll have that game covered. Coach, congratulations back-to-back Richland Classic Christmas champions.
Yeah, thank you.
So good week here. We've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy a week off, and then we'll talk to you next Friday.
That sounds good. Thank you.
That's Coach Jeremy Jean. Adam, I'm going to hand this off to you, and we'll just end our broadcast here after you go over our final tallies, just for Summertown if you want to.
Yes, sir. Hannah Jones with 2. Campbell with 6, Brazier with 3, Ansley Burleson with 9, Dinwiddie with 5, Riggs with a big night with 19, Schaefer with 2, Burleson with 11 big points, Blackwood with 7, Busby with 1, Gabby Long with 2, and Big O, Olivia Woods with 3.
All right, well, we don't really do players of the game anymore. That's something we probably need to get into, but I'm going to give it to 2 of them.
Yeah.
Mia Dinwiddie. And, of course, Olivia Riggs, and a nod to Brayley Burleson. Brayley Burleson coming off the bench, having a good night. But Mia Dinwiddie, your senior, one of your captains, she really kept everybody under control, played some really good defense, had some big points there. And Olivia Riggs just hotter than a $2 pistol, just knocking the bottom out of it. But I'll give a special shout-out to Emily Brazier, Ansley Burleson, and Carly Campbell. They combined had 18 points. They only played about 4 minutes.
Yeah, not bad. Not too bad. But, yeah, I'll tell you what, though, I was impressed the most with Brayley Burleson, just to see her starting to grow a little bit. Earlier this year there was a lot of indecision with her.
Well, Brayley, I felt like she had to catch up. Because she'd missed so much there at the first couple of weeks of the season, missed a lot of games, and I felt like she was trying to do too much and causing some turnovers and putting up some bad shots. She's calmed down now a little bit, and the shots she's taking are good shots. She's playing really good defense. She's penetrating, but she's also kicking it to open people. It's what you like to see once you're going into start district play here at the first of the year.
Exactly.
All right, well, Summertown wins 3 straight. Summertown Lady Eagles win 3 straight here at Richland to capture the 2nd straight Richland Classic Championship here under Coach Jeremy Jean. For the technical man extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis, and my stat man extraordinaire, Mr. Adam Lindsay, this is Clint Brazier saying we'll see you next Friday night from the Nest as we're going to get ready to beat Lawrence County.
Going the distance with local sports, covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football,